Yo, in life, go for the win. Make the play with the highest possible upside. Not just a play that's okay, that's medium, that's mediocre, right? You can't afford to play a low risk game in life because low risk is a guarantee of mediocrity. If you only have one shot, might as well shoot for the stars. And as Les Brown says, worst case, you land on the moon. Yo, welcome and much love, Trav here. Waianae, Makua, fucking incredible day. And I want to share something useful with you that's brought me here, that's brought me on an insane year. You followed me this year across the globe. It was crazy. I've been making plays to give me the highest possible upside. And I've been thinking consciously, well, pros and cons. Should I do this? Should I do that? Which one has the highest possible upside? Make that play. Forget like which has the worst downside. As long as it's not death, I'm not even thinking about that. Like, fuck that. Don't worry about what can go wrong. Worry about how good things can go right, and then try to make that line up, right? So I say that you can't play a medium, low-risk life. There's two reasons. Generally, first reason is, okay, I mean, you want a mediocre, medium life. That's okay, you can do that. But you can't afford to, especially if you're a man. And I say that just because of the numbers game, of there being, a lot of people don't believe this, and they need to look up the world census to see this, that there's 107 men born for every 100 women in the world. It generally stays between 105 and 107, which means there's an extra surplus in the years of 20 to 30 of something like 20 to 40 million extra men in the world, right? Of course, men, we kill each other off and do stupid shit. And it equalizes around 50. And then there's lots of older women who outlive us. That's why there's more men or more women alive, but more men are born, right? So what that means as a man is, if you don't risk it and you just stay in, no one's gonna come looking for you. No one's gonna notice you're missing. There's millions extra of you, right? That's just the way society is. You have to go out and get it. You have to take risks. You have to play because you can't even necessarily afford to take a medium life, because a medium life with the numbers as they are may just mean fucking losing, right? End of the lineage. If you want to be the end of the lineage, right? Forget what could go wrong. Like, that's something that actually you should be thinking about that could go wrong. Right, so there's lots of different keys to success, or different metrics of success and measures of success. But in general, whatever it is you're doing, why not just aim higher? Try to be the best you possibly can be. Do it the best you can possibly be. Help people as much as you possibly can. Live the best life you can with the best relationships, with your dream job, living in your ideal location. Why the fuck not? Aim for that, right? Trav, it's hard to do. I can't do what you do. A year and a half ago, I was jobless, moneyless, no cash flow, totally blacklisted in my market, and look at me now, right? Made this shit happen. Started that business. 3 months later, I was making the same amount of money I was before. Make 3 times as much in the first year, right? So we have these imaginary reasons that we can't do things, but you can go from couch to fucking this shit, right? Faster than you would think. But only if you aim for the highest possible upside. If you are trying to go for something secure, you can go work at McDonald's. And some people do that. Some people do that. And also, that's a reasonable stepping stone if you're on your way up at times, right? So you need to look at that too. I'm not going to hate on people who work minimum wage, but that can't be forever, right? That can't be forever. You got to dream bigger than that. Everyone has to dream bigger than that, right? You ought to owe it to yourself, you owe it to all your ancestors. So that's it. Taking off. That's it for me. Hope you find this useful. Of just generally aiming for the highest possible upside. If you want to be useful and helpful and get the most out of this for yourself, please leave in the comments. Very interested to hear, what is the highest possible upside for you in relationships? What does that look like? Highest possible social life, family life, love life. What does that look like? What's the highest possible money? What that is, forget realistic even, like what do you want to be, no, forget that. What do you want to be doing with your time, right? That should come first. What do you want your career to be? What's your ideal career, right? Are you doing it? Right? What's your ideal money? Aim for the highest possible. What's your ideal location to live? I'd like to hear that as well. Leave that in the comments and aim for that. Appreciate it. Much love and speak soon. Peace.